The EU will strike a trade deal with Britain this month and has already told MEPs when they will be expected to vote on it, an insider has told Express. As Brexit talks reach their final stage, French President Emmanuel Macron has revealed he will speak with his German counterpart Angela Merkel later today. The French leader did not disclose the details of their conversation, but the phone call will happen almost simultaneously with Prime Minister Boris Johnson and EU Commission President Ursula von der Leyen's showdown. France and Germany are considered key decision-makers in the Brexit process and have recently been at odds over what concessions the EU's chief negotiator Michel Barnier should be allowed to offer Britain. Last Friday, France's Europe Minister Clement Beaune warned Paris will veto a bad post-Brexit trade deal. Mr. Beaune said, "I want to tell our fishermen, our producers, the citizens who are listening that we will not accept a deal with bad terms. If a good agreement cannot be reached, we will oppose it." Each country has a veto right. Mrs. Merkel, who holds the EU presidency, has repeatedly told the bloc it must be more realistic in accepting Britain's negotiating position in fishing and trade talks. It is widely believed the German Chancellor will play an influential role in brokering any UK-EU trade agreement in the next few days. Other European leaders expect her to push Mr. Macron to compromise on his hardline demands to secure continued access to Britain's coastal waters after the end of the year. In an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk, Italian MEP Marco Campominassi said, "I think Merkel will have a crucial role in the Brexit talks. After all, she was the one who found an agreement on the rule of law that would have seen Poland and Hungary on board. I am usually against her policies, but she will definitely push Macron on her side and try to mediate. Especially considering the EU's commercial interests." However, Mr. Johnson's former chief advisor Dominic Cummings warned the Prime Minister not to rely on Germany to solve Brexit. In 2019, Mr. Cummings reportedly told a meeting of government special advisors that former Prime Ministers David Cameron and Theresa May had both misunderstood Mrs. Merkel and often relied on her to help them out when there was no realistic possibility that she would. He said, "For 10 years, this building, number 10, under David Cameron, George Osborne and Theresa May has looked to Angela Merkel as the savior.